Hello, I'm Kavia from MVP Macbook Production, a fashion manufacturer who provide end-to-end solutions for all your needs in setting up a new fashion brand or developing your current one. We are one of the leading fashion production firms in the country with experience in catapulting fashion brands to soar to new heights of success. We can make almost all categories apparel. If you are interested in us, please follow Macbook Production channel to know more about apparel production. In these videos, we would like to tell you about the customized clothing manufacturing process. This process involves a series of steps from initial design to final production, including fabric pre-shrunk, fabric cutting, application of decoration techniques, sewing, finishing, and inspection. Let us show you step by step of each in our factory. First one, fabric pre-shrunk process. The selection of fabric is usually made when making samples. For bulk order, fabric will be delivered to here and ready for pre-shrunk. All of the knit fabric need to be pre-shrunk before cutting, especially fabrics that will shrink a lot after washing. Because they are mostly elastic, shrinking process is a must and important process for this type of fabric. On the other hand, woven fabric like satin, polyester, nylon, non-elastic fabric are less elastic and less likely to shrink after washing, so we don't really need to pre-shrunk them. Second, cutting. After the pre-shrunk process, fabric will be ready to cut here according to the pattern. We usually make paper patterns of various sizes according to the client's measurement when making samples, so we just print the paper patterns before cutting. We need to lay out the fabric layer by layer neatly before cutting. Each time we cut it, there will be a big cutting fee. Therefore, the greater the quantity of part orders, the more fabric can be cut at one time, and the average of the cutting cost of each piece will be relatively lower to bring down the unit price. Third, application of decoration techniques. After cutting the fabric, we can send the cut panels for decoration, such as embroidery, printing, rhinestone, laser engraving, etc. After completing the techniques on the corresponding fabric position, panels will be sent back to the factory and we can start sewing. Fourth, sewing. During the sewing process, we need to pay attention to the smoothness, firmness, and accuracy of the stitches. At the same time, we also need to pay attention to the size and shape of the clothing to ensure that the sewn clothing meets the client's requirements. Of course, there are also some clothing techniques that are made after all or part of the sewing is complete. If there are many types of techniques to be done on the clothes, our production time will also increase accordingly. 5. Finishing. After the clothes are sewn, we need to iron them. Add custom-made contacts, cut off excess brass, etc. before packaging. There is a saying that whether the clothes look good or not, the step of ironing is very important. 6. Quality check. After the sewing process is complete, the clothing needs to be inspected and go through the quality check process. After the finishing process, the clothing will be inspected for quality, such as whether threads, buttons, zippers, etc. are firm, whether the clothing fits well as client's measurement. If the clothing is not up to standard, it needs to be resewn or modified. Therefore, the quality checking process is very important to ensure the quality of the clothing. If there are defects, it needs to return to the production workshop for repair or rework. 7. Final packaging and delivery. Finally, after all the above steps are complete, the customized clothing will be packaged in our free zipper bag. Clients also can customize their own zipper bag. The next step is to attach a size sticker to each package or label the SKU request by the client. Last, put them in boxes with a confirmed packaging list and ready to be delivered to the client. As a professional clothing manufacturer, we work with many high-end independent brands all over the world. If you need a high-quality clothing manufacturer, we will be the most direct and original fashion manufacturer you need. Contact us now on Instagram, TikTok, or WhatsApp email website and schedule a meeting with us. Try to walk through the whole process and you will see that our qualities and service are premium. Can't wait to hearing from you soon.